your face before. From the moment that I met you, caught me to the floor. You got me writing all my favorite songs. Now you ought to know just what you do to me. Oh, that's what you do to me. So suddenly, cramped as some time. We can't see. From the moment that I met you, caught me to the floor. You got me writing all my favorite songs. Now you ought to know just what you do to me. Oh, that's what you do to me. So suddenly, cramped as some time.
지를 받으시기 바랍니다. 금일 시험 중 환기를 위하여 시험 전과 청해 시험 종료 후에 날씨 상황에 따라 창문 또는 출입문 개방
Terrible things started happening when you walked away. So that's why I stay right here. Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear, baby, no. So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhollow me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? getting a little bit out of control. The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health, but I don't wanna spend another night by myself. 'Cause I know that I would be dumb to let you go. Why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowed me? Why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you?
어디에 있을까?
It's an awful house, and I wanted to get you out. I'm working on a plan right now to come through. I've waited for a lifetime for you to calm down. Oh, nothing feels the same without you now. I've waited for a lifetime for you to calm down. 'Cause nothing feels the same without you now. What's the point in dreaming if I lose my voice?
한국말로 하셔도 돼요 이랬다고.
근데 잘하면은 또
한국말 잘하면
근데 영어 잘하는 사람 보는 건 아니니까.
근데 내 멘탈이 날라가니까 나가 거의 울면서도 무슨 것 같아.
Walk into the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. Crowd across the way, flowers on your face. And then I'm from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking away. Can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Across the road. Across the road. Lost in an
얘보다
know
좋은 것
that I
같은데.
want you. Across the room. Across the room. And if you could read my mind, will you make your way towards mine? And if you sugar be sweet, and the world doesn't sleep when you're falling apart. And once in a while, Prince Charming don't smile. In fact, he won't show up at all. So you and I should. Human beings and not just pieces in a past that we can't read. Don't you wanna go outside? So it go, baby, go, grow, baby, grow. Don't leave it all for the other side. And just grow, baby, love. Don't you let go. Hanging on for another line. Pull back the sheet. The worlds that we see don't always look the same.
물어보는 거. 전 오늘 강남에서 스터디를 했는데 그 스터디하는 분이 이 두 책을 읽었는데 내용이 되게 좋은 것 같더라고요. 제가 못 본 게 좀 있어가지고 그래도 추석 때 좀 이걸 빨리 봐야 될 것 같아서 광화문 교보문고에 왔습니다.